This natural hair care regimen I'm about to talk about in this video is one of the most important steps in taking care of our hair. If you want to grow a healthy hair from your scalp, you want your scalp to be healthy, you want your hair to be healthy to grow to its normal length and fullness, this step is something that you should not be skipping. You should either do it once in a month or once every 2 months. It is not something you should do frequently if you don't have the time. You can do it once in a month or once every 2 months. I feel a lot of natural hair content creators don't talk about it and make videos on it too much because it is quite stressful to record and it is also very, very messy. You'll find out why I said so in this video shortly. This kind of video is not the type that you just rush over and watch, just skip to the end. If you don't have enough time to watch it once, I would advise you just hit the like button and the video will be among your liked videos whenever you're ready or you have the time to watch the full video and get the full information. Come back to it and watch it. It is something that you should relax and pay full attention to because your scalp need it, your hair need it. If you want healthy full hair and you don't want the ends of your hair to always be weak and splitting, this video is for you. If you're also experiencing a lot of dryness, your hair is always dry and breaking as a result of dryness, you need to try this. You need to incorporate this regimen into your hair care regimen. It is very important. Sincerely, I don't really enjoy recording or making video on this particular hair care regimen, but I just have to do it because I have a lot of subscribers recently that are talking about weak hair, breakage, and bald edges, and all of that. That is why I decided to take my time to record this video, and I hope you find it helpful. If you do, please engage in this video, like, comment, and share with someone. This is not your regular DIY hair growth oil that I'm about to show you. I'm taking you through the whole process. So listen carefully and enjoy the video. I'll be using just 3 ingredients to make this, and the first one, as you can see, is garlic. Garlic helps in collagen production because it contains sulfur, which helps the body to produce collagen. It also helps in blood circulation. It has antimicrobial and antifungal properties, which helps to fight scalp infections like dandruff. Next is carrot. What I have done is just to wash it, peel the skin off, and then cut out every part that is going bad already, just to prevent the video from getting too long. And after that, I just cut it into small pieces so that it will be easy for me to work with. And our next ingredient is ginger. You don't need too much of ginger. I'm just showing you the amount of ingredient that I used in the video. I did not actually measure it, I just eyeball it. And as for ginger, you don't need too much ginger. Okay, ginger is not something you want to be using frequently on your hair, and whenever you're using it, don't use too much. I just cut all of them into small pieces after washing and peeling off the skin because I'm going to be blending it, and if I leave it whole, it will be difficult for me to work with. Next, I'm going to transfer into my blender. You can as well use your grater to grate this, but you will not get the best out of it. Next, I'll be adding olive oil. This cup I'm using measures 40 ml, and I'll be adding 3 of it to the carrot, ginger, and garlic in the blender. I'm not adding water to blend this, mind you. I'm adding just the olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice, but I prefer to use olive oil in this case. Though I'm going to be adding another oil, but it will be after blending it into a smooth paste. Now I'll go ahead and blend. If at this time you've not yet liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of videos like this on natural hair growth, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you will not miss out on anyone. All my hair growth recipe are suitable for both relaxed and non-relaxed hair. So if your hair is relaxed and you're seeing this know that you can use it as well. You are not excluded. But as for children, I don't encourage it for little children. After blending, I'll transfer everything into a clean pan. And as you can see in the video, I did not add water to any of the ingredients either before blending or after blending. I did not add water. You can see how smooth it is. If you can't get it to be as smooth as mine, it is also fine, but provided it is smooth. Next, I'm going to be adding coconut oil. I love coconut oil so much because of its great benefits. It nourishes the scalp, it improves blood flow, it reduces inflammation, it prevents breakage, it prevents split ends, which helps you to retain length. It also protects the hair from damage. It prevents hair loss because it prevents protein loss from the hair shaft, which can help to prevent hair loss and thinning hair. I'll just add 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil. Then what I'll do next is to heat it up on a very low heat. I'll just continue heating it up and stand by it to stir it from time to time to prevent it from getting burnt. And after a while, you see the oil on top of the ingredients, and then you would know that your oil is ready. You are not supposed to heat this up on a high heat. So I'll just leave it to cool down for a while. And after it has cooled down, this is what it is looking like. I decided not to heat this for too long because I'm using it right away. I'm not preserving it for too long. What I'm going to do next is to sieve. I'll be using this iron sieve. I'm not using either a cheesecloth or an old t-shirt this time because I don't want too much of the water to get into the oil. I'll just pour it into the sieve and leave the oil to drain out on its own. What I'll just do is to just keep shaking the sieve from left to right, and I can also use a spoon to turn it to get the one on top to the bottom because I need to get out a lot of oil. I need to get out as much as possible because you need a lot of oil for this treatment. I did not fry this too dry because I'm not going to be preserving it. I'm using all of them right away. If you want to preserve this, you can fry it for a longer period of time. But I feel that the longer you fry it, the more the nutrients will go out of the oil. So I don't usually fry it for too long, and I make the amount that I'll finish immediately. But if I'm not using any of these ingredients, I can mix the oil that I want and then decide to keep the leftover for another time. So if you're experiencing hair damage of any kind, instead of cutting off your hair, you can decide to try this treatment on it. I have tried it before and it worked. I'm going to link the video in the comment section. I have tried it before with just oils and essential oils, and my hair bounced back to life. So if you're experiencing damage, weak hair, your hair is thinning, and a lot of people, even hairdressers, are encouraging you to go and cut your hair and start all over again, you can just give this treatment a try and see how your hair is going to bounce back to life. What I'm going to do next is to transfer into my applicator bottle. Before transferring into the applicator bottle or after transferring it into the applicator bottle, if you feel like adding essential oil, feel free to add essential oil. But because of the ingredient that I use, I've already used a lot of ingredients with a lot of benefits. That's why I'm not adding essential oil. But another time I may decide to add essential oil. So if you have, you can add to it. But if you don't have, feel free to use your oil like this. It is very effective. As you can see, this is a whole lot of oil, and you need a lot to make these treatments. If your hair is even fuller than mine, you might need more of the oil. If your hair is not in a protective style, you definitely need more of the oil compared to when your hair is in a protective style, because I have tried both before and I know what I'm talking about. I just got a glass jar and then pour hot water into it, then throw the applicator bottle into the water because I want to use the oil when it is hot, but not too hot to burn your scalp. This is called hot oil treatment. Hot oil treatment is great for your scalp, for your hair, right from the roots to the tips of your hair. If you can do this once a month, then it is so good. But if you can't do it once a month, just try as much as possible as you can to do it once every 2 months. I just section my hair into four, and then I'm going to be working with one session at a time. This oil is not something you just use few drops and then you're good to go. You need a lot of it. Pour a lot of it on your scalp and spend time to massage your scalp. Spend time to massage your scalp and then walk it through to the length of your hair, and keep on adding more as you're working with your hair. You massage it to the ends of your hair and add more to the ends of your hair. Don't forget your edges as well. Hot oil treatment increases blood circulation, which can stimulate dormant hair follicles. This can help with hair loss and breakage and promote healthy hair growth from the root. Hot oil treatment will help you to get rid of split and damaged ends. If the ends of your hair are always weak and they break a lot, even when you are not using comb on your hair, even if you are using your hands to detangle your hair, you notice that the ends of your hair they break a lot. Incorporate hot oil treatment into your hair care regimen and you'll see how it is going to change your hair in a very short while. This treatment will also make your scalp healthy because it treats issues like dry scalp, itchy scalp, and dandruff. It also adds shine to your hair and reduce frizziness. So tell me why you will not incorporate this into your hair care regimen. For those that has been complaining of hair breakage, hair loss, dandruff, their hair is not growing, they are not retaining length, this treatment is something you should start doing. I took my time to record this video specially for those people because the complaint recently has been too much, and I decided to make this video for those that are in need of it. I'm done with one part of my hair. You can see that I've used a lot already. That is why you have to make enough. You have to use enough oil whenever you're making this. You can also use just oil for this treatment without adding all the ingredients that I added to mine. But I decided to add them to mine because of their benefits and for those that are complaining seriously of hair loss and length retention. That's why I decided to add those ingredients. I have a video on how I just mixed oil and used on my channel already. I'm going to link it either in the comment section or in the description box below. So check it out in case you want to make that one if you don't have enough time to make this one that I just showed you. I'm done with one side. I'm going to move to the other side. And whenever I'm using this oil on my scalp or on my hair, I make sure it is warm. That is why I brought that jar of warm water. After using it, I'll just throw it back into the jar to keep it warm because you want to use it while it is still warm, not cold. And of course, I'm going to be incorporating external heat after using it on my hair, but it is also best for you to use it while it is warm. Don't forget to massage the oil into your scalp and all parts of your hair, from your scalp to the tips of your hair. You should also focus and pay more attention to the tips of your hair because they are the oldest parts, they are the weakest part of your hair. If you're already experiencing issue with them, focus on it very well. Massage it and add enough oil. Don't be stingy with your oil. Before making this, make sure you have enough oil around because you might run out of oil if your hair is really thick. If my hair is not in a protective style, I always use more than this. The last one I did, I think I used about two of this cup because my hair was not in a protective style then. When I'm done with all parts of my hair, I'll just add some more of the oil and massage my scalp for about 3 minutes again, and then I'll cover with a plastic bag. Before covering with a plastic bag, I will remove the hair tie from my hair because I need the tips of my hair to be out as I am applying external heat to it. After covering with the plastic bag, I'm going to cover it with this one, which I'm going to be using to apply the external heat. This is a hair dryer which I'm going to be attaching my hand dryer to it, and the heat will just travel to my hair and my scalp. After wearing that, I'm going to insert the hand dryer and then plug it, and I will use the medium heat, not the highest heat, because I don't want to burn myself. I will do this for a few minutes, for about 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes. I will apply the heat for 5 minutes, I'll rest for 2 minutes, and then apply it for 5 minutes again. At the end, this is all I have left at the bottom of the bottle. It is very little. I'm just going to wash that away and keep on with that for the next few minutes. And after a few minutes, it's time for me to wash out my hair, and my hair is feeling so soft already. If your hair is not in a protective style, this is going to help you to detangle your hair in the process. So I'm just going to wash my hair out now with a very gentle shampoo. I'm going to be doing that with my homemade shampoo. Of course, you can use any shampoo of your choice. And after washing out with the shampoo, I'm going to do a final rinse with this my hair growth DIY. I've already shared the video on my channel. If you've not seen it, please go and check it out. I'll use that after washing out the shampoo from my hair, and when I'm done with that, I'll just leave my hair to dry, not totally dried. When it's still a little bit damp, I'll go ahead with my normal moisture routine. I'll go in with oil on my scalp and then use my shebe grease to moisturize the length of my hair. Thank you all for watching. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more natural hair growth tips and natural hair growth DIYs like this. See you in my next one.